Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Sean, and today I'm here to talk about Dragon Age. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of Dragon Age. Seth played the original Dragon Age games, I believe. He played Origins and Inquisition and stuff. But I wasn't the biggest fan. But I never really got into that. I've heard of Dragon Age because, I believe the same guy, Ubisoft. I think it's Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft? No. It's not Ubisoft. Not Ubisoft. I'm blanking on the name. I know the same guys who made Mass Effect, and that's when I kept hearing about Dragon Age, because I heard a bunch of people going, "Oh well, the guys who made that made Mass Effect." I was like, "Oh really?" Because I knew the guys who made Fallout made Skyrim and Elder Scrolls, so I was like, okay. But it's funny how I like Fallout, but could never get into Elder Scrolls, and I like Mass Effect and could never get into damn it, Dragon Age. Kind of weird, but anywho, and I tried, and I got that EA Access thing. I couldn't figure out how to get out of it, so I just kept it. And the hassle of deleting it was just a pain in the ass. I just kept it. So, but they have two of the Dragon Ages on. They have Origins and Inquisition. I tried to play Origins. I couldn't get into Origins, dude. It was prototypical to me, and I'm not into those kind of games that it just felt too like that. It felt too much like Final Fantasy to me. And the story was oh wow, I wanted to continue with the story. Just the fighting, how you fought was just so damn difficult. It was so difficult. It was so tough. It felt like I was playing Witcher 2 again. Which Witcher 2 damn near is the reason I never played Witcher 3 until 2 or 3 years after the movie game came out. Because Witcher 2 was just such a pain in the ass. I was like, I don't want to do this, dude. I don't want to play another one of these games. And then I played Inquisition. Loved it. Loved Inquisition. Dragon Age Inquisition gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Maybe a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10. I think there's certain things that could have been done better, but 9 out of 10 to me. Loved it. Had a blast playing it. Beat the whole game. Beat the whole game to near completion. I 90-something completion. I did almost everything. I ate that game up. Loved it. I wanted more. The moment I left, I was like, I want more. Sorry, that was my washing machine. But anyways, the moment I got done playing the game, I wanted more. And then they come out with some news the other day that they're in early development stages of the new Dragon Age game. Which I kind of felt was going to happen, because I was like, okay, they're going to put this Dragon Age out to make people forget about Andromeda. So they could just be like, don't think about that shit over there. But I'm excited now from what I've heard. There's some stuff. I have heard little tidbits, and from what I've heard, the tidbits that I have heard, like I say, sorry, I might be getting lost in translation because I've just looked at a shit ton of stuff lately. But the tidbits that I have heard is that it is gonna take place what was it? The tidbits that I heard was, it's gonna do new and inventive things that fans are gonna love, and that fans of the other games are gonna notice and love. So I'm just curious, what do you think about this? Dragon Age is coming back with a new game. What do you think it's gonna be called? What do you think the story is gonna be? Do you think what would you like to see in this Dragon Age? Because personally, I've always said this. Now, this is going to be a freaking insane idea, but I've talked to Seth about this before. I've always wanted this is one thing I've always liked about Fable, is that you can have a family and whatnot. Because, I've always liked that extra little fun factor to it. And I wish you could have done that in one of these games. In one of these games, I actually had because you could get into a romance, but I've always wished that they let you go a bit further with romances in, Mass Effect and, other games that let you romance. I've always wished they let you go a bit further with it. But what I mean by a bit further with it is let you have more interactions romantically. Let you have more romantic interactions. Let the dialogue change if you're romantically involved with someone. If you're romantically involved with someone and you go out into battle and you take him or she with you, he or she with you, I feel like the dialogue should change a bit. Because, you're dating, and everyone knows it. It's not like a fucking mystery. So I wish the dialogue would change a bit so that it reflects what's happening. And that's cool. Because, they do that with anything else. If something happens, throughout the story, I like the dialogue between the characters. That's cool. I like that about the God damn it, Dragon Age. I like that about Dragon Age Inquisition anyway. They let the dialogues, but I wish they let the romances kind of, let you do a little bit more with that. But that's my complaint with all games with a romance system, because I wish they let it do a bit more with it. Like there was this game I heard about which sounded awesome. It was like some anime looking game where you can not only marry and have kids with a member of your group or party, but your child will eventually grow up to aid you later in the game. And I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome. I'm like, well, I want to see a game do that, dude. I want to see, because I've always said about Fable. Whenever I was playing Fable and you had like a wife and kids, I was like, man, wouldn't it be so cool if your kid could like grow up to a certain extent and he can travel with you and help you fight? Like, because I was like, dude, that'd be so cool. But I'm like, maybe that's just a level of shit they're never gonna do in a game. But I would love to see it personally. I'd love to see one where, because like I think Mass Effect did a pretty good job, because you can pursue someone and then the next game you can be like, well, it didn't work out. Like that was real to me. Mass Effect's the only game, only system I've seen like that where it's like, oh, it didn't work out. I mean, you can kind of do it in Fallout, kind of. I'm glad they added a romance system in Fallout. Like, I'm glad they added, because I was just like, dude, this is ridiculous that there's no romance system. Because I like that extra little tidbit of stuff that you can do with that. But anywho, other than the romance system and like pushing it further, there's a couple things they could do. They're probably gonna expand on like the sets, like with Archer and all these different sets. But I don't know. I'd have to sit back and think about it. I'm probably gonna come out with that along with my Fable. What I want to see in a Fable 4. Yeah, what I want to see in Fable 4. So I'm probably gonna come out with a video about that. But yeah, breaking news is they're early development on Dragon Age, on a new Dragon Age game, and they're currently working on some nice things that a bunch of fans of the game are gonna like, and there's gonna be some new shit in it. And I mean, I'm just curious what the story's gonna be, because so many times this place, the area you're in, can be fucked. But we'll see. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. Please comment below, like I said. What is your thoughts on the Dragon Age game being in development? What do you want to see in it? What's your favorite other Dragon Age games? And just name out something. Just throw it out there. What do you want to see in the game? Thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show, and I'll see you in the next.